Yeah, I want you on my FaceTime. What's happening, man? Shit, man. Hey, your boy set up here, man, and had a little bit too many Scoobies, you feel me? Went down, you know what I'm talking about, man? We 37 minutes late round this piece, you feel me? Hey, man, but we here, you feel me, man? We here. Happy Saturday, everybody. What's going on? It's your boy, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? We in the building. Hey, man, what's up, man? Last night, man, my guest didn't show up, so I figured, man, fuck it, why? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but man, shit, we back though. You feel me? We gonna be back a little bit later on tonight, 2 at 9. You know what I'm saying? You know, talking about for the bearded lounge. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come holler at y'all, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie yesterday and shit. You feel me? You know how it be. You know how it be. But what's going on with everybody? Happy Saturday, man. I ain't even been outside, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that weather like, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see what they talking about. 27. Oh, it's cold. It's cold in a motherfucker. Hey, but I gotta go out there. You know, when I get off, I'm gonna go outside and check it out. I need to go to the store anyway, man. Give me some juices and things. You know what I'm saying? Little zoozos and wham and some snacks. You hear me? Hey, man, y'all know how I like to start the show off, man. Welcome to the Midday Combo Smoke Talk. You feel me? Hey, man, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our views. Excuse me. Opinions, meditate. Man, I didn't forget, man. Look, I'm in so I can't even talk. Ooh, let me wake up, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, views, and meditations, man. And don't forget that we need to start those 5 key components of life right now, man. Those major 5 key components of life right now. We need to start, and that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Those are 5 key components of life that that each individual, you know what I'm saying, should be starting to reach out and grasp hold to and understand, what makes them tick, who they are. You know what I'm saying, and start to realize, you know what I'm saying, what your journey is here. You know what I'm saying, on this planet. You feel me? Happy bearded New Year to everybody. You feel me? We in 2026. I think it was about the third day or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, third day. Yeah, man, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Made it through that first year of your boy Trump, you know what I'm saying, out there doing this thing. Danielle Parada. What's going on, Danielle? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Welcome to the Bearded Midday Combo Smoke Talk. Hey man, if y'all do out there, man, do your boy a favor.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, if you ain't new, you still know what to do. You feel? And what's going on, everybody, man? Whew. Hey, bad conduct. What's going on, man? I'm in the building, man. Shit, man. Let's bad conduct. Too many Scooby snacks, man. Look, they spoke my little life away. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, but I'm back, man. We back. We in the building, man. Happy bearded New Year to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Coast to coast, nation to nation, overseas and seas, wherever you at, man. Big ups to my boy Bad Conduct from New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? Happy bearded New Year to my boy Dylan out there in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Everybody everywhere, man. Wherever you at, man. Happy New Year. I hope, you know what I'm saying? Last year wasn't too bad for you, but guess what? You know what I'm saying? That was last year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time like the present. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, open up your gift. You know what I'm talking about? And pay it away. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, bad conduct was going down. She's my stoner girl. You know? What's happening? Mm. Oh, y'all, let me get into this, man. This being a midday combo. Oh, before I get into hey, man, we had a missing girl that was missing here in the city. Chicago girl 15 found out the missing for weeks. So, man, I'm glad she was found. So Chicago police located a 15-year-old girl who was reported missing since mid-November. I'm sorry, mid-December. Angel was last seen on December the 19th, 6400 block of South Stony Island in the Woodlawn community, according to CBD missing person alert. Little is 5'4", 130 pounds with brown eyes and black hair. She was last seen wearing a multicolored jacket, light blue shirt, beige pants, and black boots. She also wears prescription glasses. So that was the wait a minute, man. That's all y'all gonna say? That's it? Well, anyway, that's what what they did, but thought they was gonna elaborate when they found her and stuff like that, but they didn't get into it. But I'm glad that the little girl was found, man. You know what I'm saying? We kind of briefly talked about um, women and children that were constantly coming up missing here in the city. And just period all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? That's tragic. You know what I'm saying? Like adopting kids, man. Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better with ourselves, man. Taking kids and shit, that ain't what we supposed to be doing. That's not what we supposed to be doing. But you know what? Some sick motherfuckers out here, man. So you got to be careful because we tend to send our kids on a bus and shit by themselves. You know what I'm saying, at a young age, and kids learn and grow up real fast, especially here in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what people may think or what perception people may have of Chicago, but just to get around and do things. It's a lot of traveling and stuff that, you know, as a child, you start at a young age. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know, what I'm saying, how to get around. Because as you get older, if you ain't never experienced none of these things, you will get lost. You know what I'm saying? Just got a drum and bass remix done on my Stoner Girl that might be getting signed. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Big ups. I see you out here in these streets, bad conduct. Hey, my boy. Let me borrow a couple dollars. I, man, look, I just need about just a little something. You feel me? Hey, man, congratulations to you, man. Congratulations to you, man. Hey, man, let's get into a little something, man, while we vibing. Let's vibe. My bad. Hold on, man. I'm going through it today. I'm going through it today. Hold on. All right. All right. It'll get picked up. We know it's gonna get picked up. It's gonna get picked up. Hey, I got faith in you. I got faith in you. I got faith. That's what I'm talking about.
I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be. I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be. I wish I knew that's how you felt. Before I dropped my love on you, now you in love with somebody else. You lost my trust, I'm through. You didn't think about how I felt. You left me out to lose. Love hurt, it don't matter who it's with. Wish somebody would've told me, wish I didn't have to deal with this shit, girl. You done let me down. I feel like I can't trust nobody. Who am I to judge you? Oh, who you making love to? Is it cause I couldn't buy your love? Girl, my love just wasn't good enough. I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be. I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be. I understand that you gotta do what's best for you. I'm not against that. Just don't play me in the midst of you trying to get yourself back on track. I still can't believe that you did that. Wish I could take all of that love back. Girl, what goes around comes right back around. I hope he breaks your heart, leaves you for no reason. I hope he leaves you scarred, break you down to pieces. Women like you be the reason I don't love no more. I take my love back, I gotta detach from you, baby, so I don't relapse. I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be. I guess I'll say my piece and go on silent. I came off easy, so you tried it. No, I don't fight for who don't fight for me. You're just not who you appear to be.
Shit, no, I'm good, my boy. Just goddamn it, you feel me, man? You feel me? Just zoned the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about, man? Man, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, you know, on he said that shot time. He said that's that shot talk. I don't know what that means. And he say shot shit. Now that's just my talk. That ain't got shit to do with Chicago, my boy. You feel me? That's just, you know what I'm talking about? But let's break that language barrier. So, you know what I'm saying? Scoobied out, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, man, I partook in some Scooby snacks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about my daily dose of you did, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? And I popped up out of it. I done popped up out of it, man. Still in a little daze, you feel me? But I'm waking up. I'm waking up. And I ain't shit on my mind, my boy. I'm Gucci. But it is something on my mind, man. Y'all know we done captured what the fuck, man? We done captured the Venezuelan president, Maduro. You know what I'm saying? We steady doing shit that we ain't got no business doing. Trump steady doing shit that he ain't got no business doing. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, building up over here and doing what he's supposed to, you know what I'm talking about, making our infrastructure strong over here, you know what I'm saying, and taking care of the shit that he need to be taking care of in the United States Corporation of America, he over there bothering that man. But, you know what I'm saying, but hey, you know, he say, okay, he say, I seen you shoot y'all too, I was, oh, well, no, man, you know, I wasn't shooting my shot, bro. I was just over there, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm talking about, they stole our show type shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I just went over there to support him, man, and check it out and see how it was going down. It was cool. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. You feel me? I like the aspect of the ladies doing the panel and opening up and having the fellas come in and shoot they shot at them. It was kind of dope. I just think they could have did it different, just like you know what I'm saying? I feel, you know what I'm saying, the way we did ours could have been a little different, you know. Ours did have some structure to it, you know what I'm saying? It was just that I was spontaneous with the shit, you feel me? So I was just like boom, 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 you know, just shoot shit out without, you know what I'm saying, doing it the way we had structure. But I do like both ideas, you feel me? But I was just over there having fun, participating and partaking, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm talking about? Chucking and jiving. TV. He said they'll never take me alive. Let's hope not, but hit that like button just in case. You know what I'm saying? They do. You feel me? Just in case they get your ass before them. Hey, hit that like button. What's going on, chucking and jiving? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Trump then went over here to Venezuela, man, and took some shit over, man, and he captured the president. So Trump says the U.S. will be very strongly involved in Venezuela's oil industry after the military attack. I bet you America gonna be involved in that damn in the oil industry after the attack on Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, y'all done took the president down. Now y'all done found the way in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna get critical. So we gonna figure this shit out, man. And see what's going to happen. So Donald Trump has vowed that the U.S. is going to run Venezuela until there's a orderly transition of power, but provided few details after ousting the country's leader, Nicolas Maduro, in an audacious military attack. So, you know what I'm saying? So basically, even if so this orderly shit that's gonna come about, of course, it's gonna be a regime up under the Trump administration. And preferably, probably, who knows, under many of US corporations uh, uh, um, finger. You know what I'm saying? As they go on, you know what I'm saying? If Trump ushers this movement and bring it in the way it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, goddamn it, because it's how ties to Trump. Who knows? But he got to set it up the right way. I ain't gonna get into all that. We ain't gonna even go there. But this is just a way for the United States of Corporation of America, like we say, man, to control the oil over there. So when they say orderly transition, that's basically saying, you know what I'm saying, until they get the right people in play to put over there to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be responsible for, you know what I'm saying, the flow of money and the oil coming in about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You done went to Venezuela, man. Like, what business? Now, that's the key question. Like, so not what business, what do we have to gain for being over there? You know what I'm saying? Outside of the oil, though, because you know that's the front piece. So you know that's the regular. You know, we all know about the oil, right? So motherfucker hear something bad, you know they gonna take the oil. But what? It's got to be deeper than that oil, though. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper. It's always deeper because goddamn it, we know the oil is there, so we know if somebody was gonna hit it, that's what they was gonna take. But it's got to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? So speaking at a press conference at his Mar-a-Lago residence in Palm Beach, this motherfucker always at the crib, press conference, is Trump off the chain. In Palm Beach, Florida on Saturday, the president held an overnight operation that captured Maduro and his wife, Cecilia Flores, as an assault as an assault like people have not seen since World War II. But the dramatic intervention was condemned by Democrats on Capitol Hill and several leaders around the world as most dangerous example of U.S. Imperialism since the invasion of Iraq in 2003. Trump has campaigned, for the presidency with the promise to end foreign wars. Wars, God, shit, dog it, wars. Did nothing to quell those fears when he told reporters that the U.S. would be temporarily seizing control of Venezuela and its oil infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? We are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious, ain't this a bitch, transition, the president said. Judicious. Oh man, y'all, this is crazy. He says we're going. Okay, so we're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. The president said, "We can't take a chance that somebody else takes over Venezuela that doesn't." Here we go. That takes over Venezuela. That doesn't have good for the Venezuelan people in mind. We're going to run it essentially until such time as a proper transition can take place. So yeah, so I get the fuck. So you mean to tell me we got so the United States of America. So you trying to tell me we got Venezuelans best interest in mind. So we finna go over there, knock off their motherfucking president, get his wife, lock their ass up. Go first. We go over there with a vicious military attack. Like you probably could have just walked in that motherfucker with the military. You know what I'm saying? That could be wrong. I ain't saying motherfucker wouldn't have had to, man, bang, bang, shoot a couple of motherfuckers and shit like that. But this is describing a vicious military attack. You know what I'm saying? The way they saying this shit, it's a vicious military. So do you honestly fucking think, man, if you don't get the fuck up, man, come on, that we got the Venezuelan people in mind with the taking over of their little province or their little country and their oil infrastructure? Hell no. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Now I forgot to do it. Let me throw that up there while I read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all can read that. Yeah. That right there. So Mandura, a 63-year-old former bus driver, handpicked by the dying Hugo Chavez to succeed him in 2013, has accused the U.S. of seeking to take control of his nation's oil reserves, the biggest in the world. At his press conference, Trump said, "We're going to have our very large U.S. oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure. The oil infrastructure can start making money for the country, and we are ready to stage stage a second and much larger attack if needed to do so." What the fuck, bro? Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all kidding me, man? And you see the tyrant, like nature of this fucking guy here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm, you know, I always heard this, man. People always just say, man, you can get a lot of more bees, with honey. How that shit go? Oh, you can get more bees with honey than shit or some shit like that. However the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Trump, come on, man. This, whatever you doing, man, and you say you doing it for the country and for the sake of the country and for this and that. Nah, man. Like and people and the people, we can't really come on, man. Are y'all buying this shit? Are we really buying this shit? Listen, I tend to want to hope and believe that we don't, you know? I tend to hope and believe that we don't buy this shit. And then, like over the world, like, how does this look? Because I know, a lot of people be worried about the look. You know what I'm saying? About how people see, so-called Americans, where, that's what we call, Americans, when we go other places. Yeah, I kind of don't give a fuck about that because most places be just as fucked up as it is over here. Oil execs paid Trump to use the U.S. military as his own hitman. Trump will get a cut. Mm. See what I'm saying? And the U.S. gonna benefit off of it as well. We gonna benefit like a motherfucker. So it remained unclear how Trump plans to administer Venezuela. It says despite the overnight operation that knocked out electricity in part of Caracas and captured Maduro in or near one of his safe houses, the U.S. forces have no control over the country itself. The Maduro government appears to still be in charge. So they went in, got this man, got his wife. They probably ended up beating his ass, forcing him to give his government up, tell his people to secede, let us come in, do what we gonna do. Now, I don't think Venezuela would win that fight unless they got some shit. But is this illegal? Is any of this shit illegal? By the Constitution, state laws, foreign laws, just around the fucking world. Let's do this. This shit just don't sound like it's supposed to be happening. Just like half of the shit that he done. Now wonder, he said he was pulling back for putting the troops in fucking the cities and shit that he was talking about. Because he had a bigger hook. I mean a bigger fish, you know what I'm saying? The hook, you know? Needed all them extra external resources just in case, you feel me? And like he say, shit, we plan to go even bigger and larger with the second attack if need be. This is the type of shit that be going on, man, when we go to sleep and wake up. Crazy. Trump says the U.S. will run Venezuela with a group. Trump said the U.S. will run Venezuela with a group and will be designating various people in charge while appointing the U.S. Secretary of State Mark Rubio, the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and the Joint of Chiefs Staff Jen Dan Razin Kane behind him. He failed to elaborate, but he said he was open to the idea of sending U.S. forces into Venezuela. We're not afraid of the boots on the ground if we have to. We had boots on the ground last night at a at a very high level. Actually, we're not afraid of it. We don't mind saying it, but we're going to make sure that the country is run. Properly. We're not going to. We're not doing this in vain. The president said. The U.S. occupation won't cost us a penny. Of course, because you finna go in there and fuck up and take their oil. You feel me? Of course it ain't gonna cost you a penny. Whatever it took for y'all to go over there and invade, y'all finna get that shit 10 times fold, and Trump pockets is aligned. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Frankie say, man, oil execs paid Trump to use the U.S. military as his own hitman. Now Trump would get a cut. You know what I'm saying? You know? They came together. Here, we need this. I'm talking about, man, what you gonna do for him? All right, fucking, let me go get this president. Get him. Take him up out of there. Now we, and pockets the line. People got money, but I still think it's something else. Or it's most definitely, you know what I'm saying, the primary reason. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what other resources and what other states, you know what I'm saying, Venezuela got going on, you feel me, before we can really see the bigger picture. But for right now, oil is the primary thing. This is crazy, man. It said U.S. occupation won't cost us a penny because the U.S. will be reimbursed from the money coming out of the ground, Trump said, referring to Venezuela's oil reserves. Hey, this punk is hey, gangster, man. Gangster, man. Follow this say Trump, you know what I'm talking about? Gangster, man. But the remarks are likely to cause consternation amongst some of Trump's diehard supporters who hunted by the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq have embraced his America's First commitment to stop sending troops to fight and die abroad. See, this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We done last the first year, man. We got 3 more years to go, man. It's 2026. You feel me? And is he doing a lot? Yes, he's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? He really is doing a lot. That you know what I'm saying, has raised major concerns and you know that can be detrimental to, you know what I'm saying, the progressive movement forward for this country. Well, the government itself, and you know, it's a wonder that the United States government of America hasn't imploded on itself already. And don't get me wrong, them fueler shutdowns and things like that has happened over the years. Yeah, but you know, it's a shock and it's a wonder, you know, that you know, treaties and all these other things ain't been broken. You know what I'm saying? And that we still operating how we operate. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then Trump out here, you know what I'm saying, severing ties and allies with motherfuckers that help us get, you know what I'm saying, to where we are. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But shit, I guess that's how, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's how shit go. So Trump also said Rubio had been in touch with the Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, who was reportedly sworn in after Maduro's capture. Oh, he got something to do with it. Well, we'll do whatever you need. Trump quoted Rodriguez as saying, she really doesn't have a choice," he added. I bet not, because she's gonna be the next motherfucker y'all going there and kidnap. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be the next motherfucker y'all go kidnap. So she better play ball. I'm saying that she don't want to get kidnapped. Yeah. Maduro was indicted in U.S. federal court in 2020 on narco-terrorism and other charges for running what prosecutors call a scheme to send tons of cocaine to the U.S. during alleged cartel de los Soles. I'm sorry, de los Soles. He has always denied the allegation. In the run up to the attack, Trump has sought a blockade of Venezuelan oil and expanded sanctions against the Maduro government and staged more than 24 strikes on vessels the U.S. alleged were involved in trafficking drugs, killing more than 110 people. Yeah, so I already read a few of those stories too about how Trump, you know what I'm saying, on these waters, they didn't call a few boats and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying, they made claims of, you know what I'm saying, that they had drugs and stuff going in. Drugs in the inside, and some of the shit was destroyed, and they, you know, killed the people who was running and stuff like that. Now, again, I don't know if those boats were attacked to the Venezuelan president, or if the president or the Venezuelan government or whatever the case may be was running those boats. You know what I'm saying, we don't know, but we do know drugs come from everywhere. And come on, man, like that's just some eye candy shit to show people, like, okay, look what we doing. We doing this and we doing that. Come on, man, that shit is getting reproduced by the fucking, you know what I'm saying, by the whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit get over here, man. And the United States Corporation of America get a cut of all drug sales and all drug trafficking that come through. I don't give a fuck. You can ban me. You can cut it. So you ain't nowhere in the fuck that a person with sense and that can read and it has the proper discernment don't know that the United States Corporation of America is motherfucking letting these drugs in, bro, and they getting the cut of the trafficking, they getting the cut of the making, they getting the cut of the distribution, they getting the cut of the selling, all that, and knocking motherfuckers off and acting like they stopping boats from coming through and seizing the Maduro, the president of Venezuela. Man, come on, man, all that shit is just for face value to show the people that we fake trying to do something good. But on the back end, and that we going in kidnapping motherfucker and his wife and finna tear this motherfucking country off for some oil. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker say, man, look, we need that over here, man. Look, I'm finna give you this, man. I need you to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? And then you the front, and then you a stupid motherfucker. Because then you out here in the front, like, this is just the best thing. And then you say, we gonna run this motherfucker with a group. With a group. With a group. No, so hey, Trump, hey, man. Hey, Donald Trump is a motherfucker, man. What's going on, Miss Sophia? How you feeling, sweetheart? How you feeling? How you feeling? Trump is a motherfucker, man. You say Trump said she's a nice lady, but she really has no choice. Yeah, you know, Trump, that's what I'm saying. So look, how you come back? And once this lady get inaugurated as the new president, right? And she said that she's going to comply and help you do everything that you need to do. How you come back and say, well, she said that, but she ain't had no choice? What's the irony behind that? Well, shit, we know she ain't had no choice, motherfucker. Could you just, shit, we know that. Miss Sophia, God is in the building. You know what I'm saying? We know that. Yes, man, Trump off the chain, man. So at around 2 a.m. on Saturday, explosions rocked Caracas with blasts. Aircraft and black smoke seen for about 90 minutes. The Venezuelan government said the attack also took place in the states of Miranda, Aragua, and La Gloria. Damn. We was out here in these motherfucking streets getting busy yesterday, wasn't we? I mean, Saturday, wasn't we? last Saturday, because you know date Saturday. God damn. Or matter of fact, no, this shit did happen today, y'all. All this shit just happened today. I take that back. This shit just happened today because I just heard about this shit happened today. So we got busy this morning. You know what I'm saying? We was out there doing our motherfucking thing. Okay, Trump. The operations involved a joint force of over 150 aircraft and special operations teams was executed without any U.S. casualties or loss of equipment. The apprehension force arrived at Maduro's compound. They came under fire, relying with overwhelming force. Maduro was captured while attempting to reach a steel reinforced safe room, um, but was unable to close the door in time. God damn. Maduro and his wife had been risked by helicopters to USS Iwo Jima, an amphibious assault ship in the Caribbean, ahead of their transfer to New York. Trump said the illegitimate dictator Maduro was a kingpin of vast criminal network responsible for the deaths of countless Americans. Maduro and his wife soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial on American soil. The U.S. has not made such a direct intervention in its attack yard. In its attack, I'm sorry. The U.S. has not made such a direct intervention in its backyard region since the invasion of Panama 37 years ago to dispose the military leader Manuel Noriega over similar allegations. They go in, they use these motherfucking people up. And once these people get used up and once these people ain't playing ball with them no more, you know how it go. Get them the fuck up out of there. Or a motherfucker ain't got too much money or too much power. You know what I'm saying? With the help of the United States Corporation of America. And now they don't want to play ball with America no more. You know what I'm saying? And then we like, what the fuck? Who you think you is? What you mean you don't want to play ball no more? We the motherfuckers that gave you all the money and shit that you got. And now you telling us what you don't want to do. And shit, we get them the fuck up out of there. That's what we do. We get them the fuck up out of there. Oh shit, Firestar Lord. You say appreciate your hard work. However, don't be one of those chumps. Start your own way. Here's a couple of content ideas that will make you awesome. You say, why are the media's keeping translations from being impossible or being separated from our people, which is the people of Earth? Fire Lord, what's going on, brother? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? So Venezuela ruling Chavismo movement, named for Maduro's referred predecessor, Hugo Chavez, said civilians and military personnel died in Saturday's strike, but did not give figures. The opposition, headed by recent Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Corina Machado, had no immediate comment, but but has said for 18 months that it won the 2024 election and has a democratic right to take power. But Trump said Machado didn't have the support within or the respect within the country. When he was asked if she would be a potential interim leader now. Saturday's press conference in Florida struck a triumphalist tone. Pete Hegseth, the defense secretary, said Nicolas Maduro had his chance, just like Iran had their chances, until they didn't. And until he didn't. Oh my God, he effed around and found out. Is this how they really talking out here? Oh my goodness, bro. This is ridiculous. He said, why can't we talk to people in Venezuela right now? Huh? Every time we talk about this news, you're being. What the fuck? Hey, fine. Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You all right, my boy? I don't care where you're from, what species you are, or any of that. I don't know, races. I don't care. Dragon. What? Okay. All right, my boy. Hey, let's do me a favor, my boy. Lay off the drugs, my boy. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them bitches had me a little cloudy when I got up here a little early, man. Lay off them bitches, man. Hey, man, let us get some straight answers, man. Talk, speak like like a regular individual, man. You know what I'm saying? All this parable and all this around the board, man. All that shit, man. I don't know none of that shit, man. Talk to me like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got some sense, brother. Because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get it together, my boy. So anyway, Rubio insisted that it had been impractical to inform Congress of such delicate operations in advance, but Democrats roundly condemned the intervention. Chuck Schumer, the minority lead in the Senate, said that the idea of Trump plans to now run Venezuela should strike a fear in the hearts of all Americans. The American people have seen this before and paid the devastating price. Bernie Sanders, as an independent senator for Vermont, said Trump and his administration have spoken openly about controlling Venezuela oil reserves, the largest in the world. This is a rank imperialism. It, it recalls the darkest chapters of the U.S. intervention into Latin America, which have left a terrible legacy. It will and should be condemned by the democratic world. Venezuelan allies, Russia, Cuba, and Iran, were quick to criticize the strike as a violation of sovereignty. See, this is what I would see. The Argentina president, Javier Milei, lauded Venezuela's new freedom, while Mexico condemned the intervention, and Brazil President Luis Inacio Lula da Silva said it crossed an unacceptable line. And I agree. I most definitely wholeheartedly agree. So what you think about the invasion, Firestar Lord? What you think about it, brother? He say better than even sir. I have many important things. I saw you think about that. How about this one? If you have a boss, tell him to talk to me. Other than that, if you want to go down the history, you can say, Lord, say, brother, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, what motivates people to get out their ass in purgatory? So you sit there in front of the Lord. Read. Oh my goodness. We would love for you to come teach us and show us, brother, if you got some information. You know what I'm saying? That you think we ain't knowing, or that you think I don't know about, brother. I would love for you to come up here and, you know what I'm saying, give some information. Damn, somebody in the Uber driver was shot in the back and killed early New Year morning in what police said was a carjacking by a 15-year-old suspect. God damn. Damn, 15-year-old boy, man, shot and killed the Uber driver. That's crazy, man. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Look, I'm looking at the picture. They took Venezuela the fuck up. They went out there and really did some shit. Ah, damn. That's wild. They really went out there and told some shit up, man. Bronzeville mourns the sudden death of beloved restaurant owner, y'all. Hey, man, if y'all in the city, man, or if y'all come out here, man, y'all need to check out Chicago Chicken and Waffles. Well, when they first opened it, first few times I was going out, I was saying that shit was the bomb. But last couple of times I went in there, it was like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if it's new cooks or what's going on, but yeah. But man, so beloved manager at a Bronzeville restaurant died suddenly, leaving a huge void, not just at the business, but the works he did for so many in the community. Family and friends came out the new year to remember the pillar of the South Side community. People often think they have so much time. Family and friends of Brian Mills never imagined they would walk into Chicago's home of the Chicken and Waffles and not get greeted by the man who kept the place running and the community fed in more ways than one. Mills spent 17 years running a Bronzeville restaurant, but his caring heart spilled over into the entire neighborhood. Brian got out into the community and he changed the community, said the restaurant's owner, Darnell Johnson. So I guess Brian was a manager inside of there. Okay. So on Friday, the community meals touched by his works and love gathered at a corner of Oak Street at King Drive to remember him. Johnson recalled one of the many community events Mills insisted on organizing. He called me one time and said he wanted something for 80 mothers, and I said, Brian, 80 mothers. He said yes. I said, man, that's great if we can get 100. He said, let's do it. Johnson said, oh, so I remember when they was feeding 100 mothers. I remember when they was feeding the mothers on Mother's Day in the city. I do remember that. That's why people were saddened to learn of his sudden death. At age 45, Mills passed away in his sleep 2 days before the new year. Damn. I'm at 45. That's young, bro. He said, we've yet to figure out the cause of death because this was sudden. But we do know there are things that we could do to make sure that we're maintaining our health, working out, eating right, going to the doctor, said his sister, Chelsea Mills. It's what his sister and family wanted to do, take care of him, take from his passing. It's what his sister and family want people to take from his passing. People can be focused so much on others, but they can't forget to care for themselves. So, and we do, man, especially on Manly Man Day, man, it's all about, what I'm saying, taking care, especially for the fellas, what I'm saying, mental health, spiritual health, physical health, what I'm saying, making sure you getting the right essentials and putting the right things inside of your body, what I'm saying, making sure you stretching and exercising, what I'm saying, and going for daily walks and, taking time out for yourself and, what I'm saying, getting your physical together and as well as spiritually, what I'm saying, meditating, bro, utilizing proper breathing techniques, just grounding yourself and just taking a step back to understand who you are and where you're going and what you're doing. That's very important. And not just for men, but, just for people in general. What I'm saying? Take the time out to, just take care of yourself, man. Because shit, if you don't take care of yourself and you're responsible for other people, at the end of the day, I know it's meant for us to break down, right? But what I'm saying, we ain't got to break down so early and so soon, especially when you got people to take care of or when you got a mission and you're doing things. So yeah, man, we just want to stay on top of that because that's really important. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself in all ways and facets of life, so that you continue to get out here and do things for other people. If that's your, if that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to that brother, for being a pillar of the community. RIP and condolences to the family of Mr. Mills. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was the owner of some other Chicago Chicken and Waffles, but he was just, I'm assuming that he was just, a manager or person, inside of the joint. But yeah, but big respects to him, man, and to his family, And again, man, it's always tragic when you hear about things like this. You know what I'm saying? So condolences to everybody that then maybe lost somebody. Out here in these out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? Let's pause for a little break out. Pause for a little break. This shout out to my little brody, man. Now you fan 2 wheels, man. I actually was supposed to be on, man. I missed it. I was at work. I was eat off. But, we can always do it again.
Respect the motherfucking record.
Yeah.
Take what shit, nigga.
That's on me. Low 25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure. Not, don't test us. Pop on the fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher. 25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure. Not, don't test us. Pop on the fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the the stretcher.
25 on me, it's a must that I could rep the game. My flow is cozy like the 2 E's on Cody's name. Hey, LeVar ball and we ball. Stay up in your lane, the pop a perk, get hit her, but I promise it won't change a thing. Tell them niggas speed up, they ain't fast enough. Top be having mood swings, that bitch that is be acting up. Niggas think they honest till they see that we get bigger bucks. Niggas say they coming for us, dog, but we don't give a fuck. Yeah, big ballin' shit, a nigga you ain't seen such. Word the live exclusive, man, I promise we gonna live it up. Yeah, I'm out the family, nigga, so ain't no switching up. You say you won't smoke until we rollin' problems in the dust. I'm taking all my shots like Kobe, dog, we in the clutch. You say you digging me, then use your shovel, you ain't dug enough. I told them greatness, yeah, they gotta face it. Them niggas like your cable subscription, them niggas basic, it's the family, fam.
25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Pop on the fucking apple, my pleasure. Please, Lord, who bless them. The stretcher. 25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Pop on the fucking apple, my pleasure. Please, Lord, who bless them.
I'm a different type of thug, homie. I'm all about applying pressure. Type of shit that had you laying on the stretcher. Get the tech if you aggressive. My whole team here to send a message. Leave your mama in depression. But be careful where you steppin'. I'm that nigga. Down to squeeze triggers. But I'm here to chase the bag. I'm only shooting for the figures. Roll the dope quicker. Only way to get the biscuit bigger. Nike fam, that's my niggas. Table shit, come fuck with us. Trying to replace me, but I'm the one that made you. Bitch niggas try to shake you. Real niggas won't let it phase you. I'm loaded on that good smoke. Gas that'll bake you. Got me feeling playful. Boy, I know you niggas hateful. My baby, she my world. I'm just hoping that she faithful. Lord, I gotta thank you. With some real ones in my stable. My team making moves. Ready, willing, and able. Shaping the music game, but no squares at the table.
25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Pop on the fucking apple, my pleasure. Please, Lord, who bless them. The stretcher. 25 fighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Pop on the fucking apple, my pleasure. Please, Lord, who bless them. The stretcher.
Yes, sir. Man, I ain't heard from my blood in a couple of days, man. What's going on, man? Let me see, y'all. Let me see if I call. I ain't heard from him, man. I done text him. You know what I'm saying? I gave a phone call. I'll see what's going on. Hey, that's a jam too. What's going on? Let me see if we pick up for. If we pick up. He ain't been live as shit. I don't know what's going on with my man. I see him on Facebook. He said he was going to have a New Year's party. I don't know if he had. He ain't picking up. He ain't picking up. Text him. I know he was going through a few little things. Hopefully that didn't, you know what I'm saying, derail or knock him off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I do know he was going through a few things. So hopefully, man, he hit me back, text me back, or call me back after he see. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to blow him up and no shit like that to make it think like it's, you know what I'm saying, urgent. But I mean, it is urgent because I wonder what the fuck going on with him. But I don't want to make it think like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, a teacher bought buys a $20 lottery ticket while watching a movie, and then wins a $250,000 jackpot. God damn. And we got another missing woman in Chicago, 24. See, this is crazy, man. Like all these little girls and women that's been missing. Chicago police are seeking help. Joyce Berryman Arriga, 34, who was last seen December the 24th, day before Christmas, and is missing from the 1800 block of West Adams Street. She is described as 4 feet 11, 190 pounds. Oh, she thick with brown eyes. I'm sorry, y'all, and black hair. Anyone information should contact Area 3 Special Unit, Special Victims Unit at 312-744-8286 or call 911. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Again, like I stated earlier, man, when they said they found the little girl, man, we gotta do better. And do better, man. What the fuck? Nicki Minaj deportation petition surpasses 80,000 signatures. Oh shit! And second petition demanding her back to Trinidad nears 40,000 more. Hell no. Hey, so the other day, play, what's going on, mama? What's going on? What's going on? So the other day, man, me and Bobby T, man, we sat here and we actually watched the damn what was her name? Erica Kirk and the Nicki Minaj that interview. Man. Okay. I ain't listen. I don't know what the fuck it was, what it was about. But that shit was horrible. That whole that I don't even know what the fuck that was. I don't even want to call that interview. I don't know what that was, man. I don't know what they had going on. What vision that they thought, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna get from that. But so I guess motherfuckers didn't, because in the shit that Nicki Minaj was saying. Okay, so the elephant in the room question would be, why interview Nicki Minaj? Like, what political or community based or just organizational based anything has she ever done? What plight has she fought for? Like I don't understand that. Like, why would you have Nicki Minaj? And then I mean, we can't say as a musical influence, as an artist, don't get me wrong, because she has her barbs, right? Big shout out to my blood for being a barb. So she has her barbs, right? But these motherfuckers ain't influential in no major platforms. They just influential in like her. You know what I'm saying? And half of them motherfuckers is probably some of these 80,000 that's trying to get her ass sent back to Trinidad. But a lot of people don't know that a lot of these Caribbean people, you know what I'm saying? They don't have the option. Well, but they have an option not to be black. They don't have to be considered black. They can be considered European if they want. Like, this shit is insane, bro. Like, we don't even understand the depths and psychological distortion. Oh, y'all, you just don't know. You know, so I get when people of color, black folks that y'all like to call y'allself, when y'all be like, oh well, why we trying to get what? Why we trying to why would we want to be together, or why are we trying to unite all people of color when these people think like this or they do these type of things and it ain't. I get it, I understand. So that's what narratives and dialogues is trying to get out on me about with the Harriet Tubman and the gun on my type of Negro back and shit like that. Nigga, beat it, because I know what's going on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's an ideology that, you know what I'm saying, the people of color can always get along and start our own economical foundation and infrastructure and be part of a system. Because you got to think about this. That's what the Europeans did. Don't give a fuck what type of white folk you are. If you consider European, man, they together with this shit. So, you know, that's what a Pan-African value system is, or principle system is. It operates off of that. You know what I'm saying? And people don't, and when people hear these phrases, man, you know, they think they very radical or militant or just pro-black types of things, and without really doing the research and understanding. Now the FBA and the ADO shit, that's something different, or whatever other type of motherfucking alphabets that you got going on. But Pan-Africanism, that's not, it's not the same. And it's actually a good principle and ideology and philosophy to run upon. You know You know what I'm saying? For people of so-called color or black or Negroid descent. You know what I'm saying? It's a separation. You feel, regardless of where you're from or what land you're from, it's a separation. Just like they have a separation. You feel me? So we always want to be included in what the fuck they got going on, and that's why we never get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep staying y'all ass included. And then listen, check it out. It ain't shit wrong being included, because if you're gonna be included, you still got to know how to combat, how to get over and through these obstacles, right? We don't even take the time out to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We just stuck playing the fucking game and losing. And when I say losing, we losing, big time losing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. And let me read a little bit of this shit. So a viral petition to deport Nicki Minaj to Trinidad has surpassed 80,000 signatures. As the second petition, nearly another 40,000 more John Hancock's. But both deportation petitions have gone viral after Nicki Minaj's shocking interview with Turning Point USA CEO Erica Kirk. So that's there 120,000 motherfuckers. So what you gonna do, Trump? Hey, Trump fucking around and deport our ass for real. I don't know. There's got to be some money involved, though. If there was enough money involved, I think he'd get out of that. That's crazy. I'm supposed to started the petition, man, and got 120,000 signatures. So a week ago, we reported that the first petition, initially created on July 9, 2025, gained serious traction and momentum after Nicki Minaj, born Onika Mirage, praised President Donald Trump in November. Minaj publicly thanked President Trump and then defended her actions as she threatened Nigeria's government officials amid reports alleging the persecution of Christians. Minaj's allegiance quickly earned her an invitation from the United Nations. She again thanked President Trump for his leadership during the UN speech. You really think Trump give a fuck about Christians? And come on, man, and giving people the right to worship or be whatever type of religion? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Hell no, man. Come on, man. About a month later, Minaj spoke at TP USA Erica Kirk at their America's what the fuck is it called? At their America's Fest event in Phoenix, Arizona in December. Kirk, the widow of former Turning Point US CEO Charlie Kirk, invited Minaj on stage, where they both endlessly praised President Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and doubled down on their allegiance. At the time of the last reporting, the petition had surpassed 25,000 signatures. Following Minaj Kirk interview, the petition has now reached 81,020 signatures and continues to go viral. The campaign organizer listed as Pendonica Minaj. Okay, the campaign organizer listed as Pendonica Minaj has also tagged the White House, ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the U.S. military on the campaign page. So they did tag the FBI, they did tag ICE. They say, look, we got signatures to pour our ass. So under the issue section of the petition page, the organizer shares photo of Minaj, mugshot of her husband, Kenneth Petty, a registered convicted sex offender. And that's crazy as hell, too. Like, you done went out and had a baby by a motherfucker that, like, well, I don't know the situation, so I ain't gonna even speak on that. So I'm gonna keep my mouth closed on that, because, again, I don't know nothing about that to even speak on that. But so, again, this ain't allegedly. He is a convicted sex offender, and everybody know, right? So I don't want to spread no rumors or start no false, you know what I'm saying, accusations against nobody. Because I honestly don't know. And even if he was convicted, I wasn't there. I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, but since then, another petition to deport Nicki Minaj back to Trinidad has launched and gone viral. The second petition created on December the 27th, 2025, and that was just like, what, a couple days ago, about last week, is now nearing 40,000 signatures with 38,597 as of Thursday evening, January the 1st. The immigrant rapper remains quiet as social media reacts to the mounting signatures and now multiple petitions to remove her from the United States. As she said up there with Erica, she doesn't listen and she doesn't pay any of that attention. But again, y'all, I didn't go in on the video. as I watched it, I just paused it and we spoke on certain things. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, wow, that's insane. Oh, wow, what the fuck? But I mean, we all have opinions, right? We all have feelings. Whether we another person consider them right or wrong. Um, each individual has the right to feel the way they want to feel about certain situations, and that's how she feel about that situation, right? Um, I I ain't gonna be the one to persecute and condemn her for it. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that I disagree with a lot of the rhetoric that she was spewing. Um, Now, was she forced to say this? Was she paid to say this? I don't know. Did I think it was a crock of BS? Yes, I did. But in any event, it was still entertaining. They still have viewers. You know what I'm saying? It still was a conversation starter. Um, and it's keeping Erica Kirk relevant, and it's keeping Nicki Minaj relevant. I mean, Nicki ain't did, and she ain't doing no music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it wasn't for, you know what I'm saying, the sex offender husband, her name wouldn't even be in the news or be, in the public's eye like that. I mean, I just for me, because I ain't heard no new music or nothing from her. I don't know how closely she's still attached to, what I'm saying, the Young Money shit. You feel me? Like, I ain't heard none of that. I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Or Drake. You feel me? So I don't know what's going on with that. And that's crazy. So I wonder, was he still on Roswell? I wonder, is he still up on the Young Money? Mm, mm. But this Nicki Minaj shit, right? But I don't know if it's a joke or it's got to be because I don't really think she can get deported for no signatures though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think she can get deported for no signatures. So the second campaign was started by Christian Hamilton, a self-described 16-year-old who stands up for what he believes. Hamilton listed the decision makers as President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance as for the issue of the second petition, the organizers. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't think they can't get up out of here, but that's crazy though. That's crazy. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, your boy Floyd in debt. Floyd Mayweather faces threat of losing post-boxing empire as eight-figure debt amounts. I mean, as eight-figure debt amount. Damn. Back during the peak of Mayweather, when we got McGregor promotion, Conor McGregor constantly took jabs at Floyd Mayweather financial standing. Mayweather was and still is widely regarded as the richest boxer in history of the sport. Yet McGregor has since reiterated how the undefeated star does not earn outside the ring and burns through his money recklessly. The latest claim suggests Mystic Mac may have gotten another prediction right. Uh-oh. Yeah, but that's crazy though. Mayweather, how you don't do shit outside of boxing? No appearances, like you don't get paid for shit. Oh man, you can't be in that much debt. Let's see. So, so a recent Business Insider report suggests that Mayweather persona as a rich guy, successful businessman, and high flyer may be largely a facade. Despite continuing to flaunt his wealth publicly, the reports lay out evidence indicating that the undefeated boxing icon could be struggling to keep up with his enormous costs and his extravagant lifestyle, which wouldn't be hard to believe. Um, the report highlights Mayweather's statement in 2021. I am financially set, and I want to let everybody know this. He said, um, "Every property that I have is paid for. My jet is paid for. All my cars are paid for. I own billion-dollar buildings. However, BI claims those statements were false, suggesting Mayweather took out millions in mortgages on his homes last year." Mm. Floyd is also facing multiple lawsuits and liens, which claim he owes money for his Mercedes Maybach, G-Wagon, jet fuel, and garage collection at his Las Vegas mansion. This, though, is just the tip of the iceberg. In 2024, Mayweather went on a spending spree. I'm sorry, investing heavily in New York real estate while letting the public know about it. Reports last year claimed that Mayweather had invested $100 million in a portfolio of Manhattan luxury high-rise apartment towers owned by Go Partners. However, Business Insiders claims he only invested a nominal amount and didn't invest further. Even the investments Mayweather had made, the report says were absorbed by Go Partners. They fuck you over? Damn, Mayweather. See, man, Mayweather also claimed he invested $402 million in rent-regulated apartments in Upper Manhattan, and he had no partners in that investment. However, Business Insider highlighted their previous report, which claims there were no evidence that any outright or majority sale had happened. This isn't the end of Mayweather's trouble, unfortunately. Mm, mm, mm. The Business Insider report claims that two of Mayweather's commercial properties are currently facing foreclosure. Among them is the Las Vegas strip club Girl Collection, which is reportedly delinquent more than $52,000 in back property tax and penalties. Mayweather also has been accused of failing to pay millions of dollars of luxury watches. Okay. Mayweather has also been accused of failing to pay millions of dollars for luxury watches and high-end jewelry, allegations he has strongly disputed. Predators are said to be circling Mayweather's private aviation assets, according to Business Insider. FAA records indicate that Mayweather sold his Gulfstream jet, along with his mansion in Beverly Hills and Miami, to his real estate partners. The report further reveals that Mayweather borrowed a staggering $54 million from financier Don Hankey at a 9% interest. Woo! To secure the loan, Mayweather reportedly pledged 14 residential properties, his Las Vegas strip club, and his jet as collateral. The debt was cross-collateralized, meaning it was secured against a collection of assets rather than its individual properties. Business Insider notes that the structure carries significantly higher risk in the event of a default, as it could result in multiple assets being seized simultaneously instead of one at a time, right? Because he put them all. God, see, and who the fuck is his, like, and if this shit is true, where's your account? Where are your business people? Why are you making such bad business deal? Like now, all that shit when 50 Cent was saying that he was slow and he can't read and all this shit, man, that shit ain't that funny no more, man. This shit is like this shit is real alarming. You know what I'm saying? All of these points leads to inevitable conclusion that Floyd Mayweather may not be as wealthy as he might want his followers to think. Behind the scenes, he appears to be struggling with debt. His record-breaking purses from mega fights against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor are legendary. Over the course of his career, Mayweather has reportedly earned close to $1.1 billion, but his next opponent, one who exists entirely on paper, seems strong enough to wipe him out. That's crazy, Floyd. You gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better, bro. Mm, mm, mm. And then that accident that Anthony Joshua was in Nigeria, they charging the driver. They're charging Anthony Joshua's driver. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he'd be a stand-up guy and help him get up out of that situation. But if the tire blew, so the driver of the car that was involved in a fatal crash while carrying British boxer Anthony Joshua has been charged by Nigerian police with reckless and dangerous driving, causing death. I can't pronounce his name. 46 was charged with driving without a valid national driver's license and driving without due care and attention, causing bodily harm and damage to property. A spokesperson for the police of Ogun State told the Agence France Presse news agency. His bail was set for 5 million naira, around 3,500, with two sureties. But he will remain in detention until he meets the bail conditions. The police spokesperson said his next court appearance is January the 20th. Road accidents are common in Nigeria. The West African nation recorded 5,421 deaths and 9,570 road accidents in 2024, according to data from its Federal Road Safety Commission, CBS News previously reported. Coyote was driving Joshua, a former two-time heavyweight champion, and two friends in a Lexus SUV on a busy highway linking Lagos and Ibadan in southwest Nigeria on December the 29th. The vehicle of the truck struck a stationary truck. The Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Agency in the Ogun State section of the highway where the crash occurred told AFP earlier this week that its preliminary investigation showed the vehicle was moving at an excessive speed and had a burst tire before the collision. So if they was driving on the highway as they're supposed to because it's a highway, and if a tire busted and he lost control, he didn't have any control over the tire busting. Like, come on. Joshua friends identified as Latif Ayodele and Sina Gami died at the scene, police said. Gami was Joshua's longtime strength and conditioning coach, while Delay was his personal trainer, according to British media. Joshua and Yodele had posted videos of themselves playing table tennis on social media just hours before the crash. Joshua and Coyote sustained minor injuries. So Coyote is the driver. Officials said photos from the aftermath of the crash showed Joshua sitting in the rear of the car without the shirt on and surrounded by broken glass, but seemingly uninjured. Joshua promoter said that he was kept under observation at Lagos Lagoon Hospital. While recovering from minor injuries, he was released on New Year's Eve. Joshua was born in Britain to Nigerian parents and often visit the African nation. The crash occurred 9 days after he beat the YouTube personality Jake Paul in a non-title bout. And well, hopefully, Josh will get that brother out of jail. And again, like I ain't never been in Nigeria. I ain't never drove on the roads, but I mean those numbers 54, 2421, and 97 something like come on, that's just and like they say he was driving. So I mean, now not having a driver's license if it's needed, okay, I can see that. Um, But excessive speed, what was the excessive speed? How fast was the car going before it blew the tire? And was it, you know, because it said a highway, so I'm assuming that you can be, because well, again, I know different places got different speeds and shit like that, but the tire blew. Nonetheless, the tire popped. That's the main focus here. Now, if you just charging them for not having a license, I can't see y'all charging them for the death of the two people that was inside of the car. I mean, because they all was together, they all was friends. I said it wasn't maliciously done. Nobody was drunk. The tire just popped. And I don't, and that's crazy because okay, so did he slam on their side though? That's what I'm saying. He must have crashed on their side if he ran into a stationary truck. Like, did he crash the car on their side? Like, god damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Anthony, go ahead and get your boy up out of jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your boy up out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Pay that little 3,500. You know what I'm saying? Get him on up out of there. Get him a nice little lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So they can slap him on the, you know what I'm saying, on the wrist. Because again, I don't think this shit was intentional, and I don't really think like, come on, we ain't gonna do that to him. We ain't gonna do that to him, man. Hey man, do your boy a favor, man. If y'all in the building, man, hit that like button for your boy.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, big up to Miss Chocolate Tattoo. I heard her the other day. She was like, man, being and I was thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? When you play that like the video, man, thumb up the video, man. That was yeah. Yeah. Drake, y'all. Drake back in the news. Oh my shit. Let me see. Broke my motherfucking thing, y'all. My bad. No. Another battery. I done broke my damn battery. Oh well. Drake back in the news, y'all. We did talking about Drake before we get up out of here. Drake accused of using an online gambling platform to inflate plays count to inflate play counts on his music. Huh? Drake accused of using an online gambling platform to inflate play counts of his music. Oh, here we go. Superstar rapper Drake has been accused in a federal class action RICO lawsuit of using online sweepstakes casino stakes us to boost the play counts of his music across major streaming platforms. Why is this illegal though? Like, who gives a fuck? Drake, along with online influencers Aiden Ross and other alleged accomplices named George Nagin, however, also accused of using the site's internal transfer features to hide how money was used to finance the alleged fraud, according to a lawsuit filed Wednesday in the U.S. District Court of the Eastern District of Virginia on behalf of two Virginia residents. What? Are y'all serious? I don't know what they're gonna do with Drake, but Drake, come on, man. They just try to top up to anything. What? I hear. Let's gonna get these motherfucking metal glasses out of here. My sister tweaking with these metal glasses, y'all. So she can listen to the radio and shit. How you watching a movie listening to the radio? Oh, that's the movie playing? Oh, okay. She is wild. Hey, well, back to Drake, man. Drake ain't getting no spin shit, so I guess he gotta do something. I guess Drake gotta do something, right? You know what I'm saying? And also, after that Kendrick shit, man, shit, he gotta do something, man. He gotta get himself back up out there, man. Drake gotta get back in the line. Like, y'all pay Drake his motherfucking respect and his homage. I used to fuck with Drake when Drake first came out, man. His earlier music, man, was the shit. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like later on. I just was like he was just like, Drake seemed more like a fad to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when he hit, you know what I'm saying? He hit, and then it seemed like a lot of other motherfuckers like Bryson Tiller. Like Bryson Tiller reminded me so much of fucking Drake. And then motherfuckers started coming out with the Drakes, and then it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hear that shit out the wild. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Drake, man. Listen, I'm on my bag, Brody, that you had to get out here and use some gambling sites to inflate your numbers because ain't nobody fucking with you no more after the Kendrick Lamar thing. You feel me? Listen, make some. But I heard, goddamn it, he done made some more music, and I heard that he was that it was still popping and shit. Oh, y'all. I heard the little 21 Savage album is dope, man. I really ain't a big 21 Savage fan. I really don't like 21 Savage, but this album, don't get me wrong, I didn't heard his music and I fuck with it a little bit, but I like this album, man. I heard that Young Thug album. Oh my God, whatever Jail did to him, this album, nah. I am officially not a fan of this last album that Jeffrey did. Jeffrey, no. I don't like it at all. I don't. Go back to the drawing board, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. You out now. Hopefully, goddamn it, you can get it back popping slime. You feel me? And get your groove back because that album wasn't it, man. You been in there all this time and you came out with that bullshit. Oh my goodness, no. I don't advise anybody to go listen to that motherfucking new Young Thug, that new Young Jeffrey. No. But check out the 21 Savage though. That's pretty decent. You feel me? But yeah, man, because I don't really be listening to too much music, especially like when I do my little interviews and people be dropping, you know what I'm saying, the people that they listen to. I try to go back and listen to some of them people, man. A lot of that shit don't be, you know what I'm saying, don't be my cup of tea, you know what I'm saying. But that's okay though, because guess what? It's somebody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gotta be my cup of tea, but some of that shit that that people suggested I go back and listen to, I'm like, that shit ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, man, listen, check it out, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We done reached our little time here on the Bearded Midday Convo. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a little time, you know what I'm saying, to see if anybody want to come up and hit the link. Let me put the link in the chat. Let me see if anybody want to come up, hit the link and talk a little ish with your boy before I get up out of here. If not, we will be closing it down. So in the process of me closing it down, if somebody pop up, we'll keep going. But if not, we out of here. So listen, man, I'm going to leave you like I came to you. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a daily basis. People we record you with, our families, our extended families, and more especially our Bearded Conversation, Bearded Studios, Bearded Lounge at the Dark, Bearded Midday Convo, and our Bearded Tabernacle family, y'all. You feel me? And don't forget to start mastering those 5 key components of life right now. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Again, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And lastly, y'all, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long. Hey, if you don't believe me, try it out. If it don't work, come on back. We can talk about it. You feel me? Hey, listen, man. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to the Bearded Midday Convo, man. This is everything on the channel. It's an open platform, open forum. So, you know what I'm saying, I post a link in the chat periodically throughout all publications. So again, if one want to come up and talk a little ish with your boy, you got a topic or something that you need to, or that you feel it needs to be heard or want to get out to the forefront, or if you just want to come up here and vent, I try to provide a safe space and place for people to come to do so. So as long as it's done respectably and with decorum, we don't mind here, man. We take on all walks of life and all newcomers. So again, just be respectable and show proper decorum. With that being said, man, you know what it is, man. Hey, big shout out to TMB with Monkey Man, Chocolate Tie. Big shout out to Play. Big shout out to all my kings and all my goddesses that's moderators on the channel. Make sure y'all go tap in with everybody, man, that come on over. Go support. What's this you got for me? Bad conduct. Let me see. Let me see what bad conduct got for you, boy. What you put it now? Hey, y'all, let's listen to this bad conduct. He just didn't send me something. Let's see what bad conduct got for us before we go. Hey, let's see. Let's get it.
I'll roll on the thunder, make you wonder why I got that fire in my eyes. I hunger to dine on a brand new design. I just want to get high and fly. I'm bitter than the machine, hidden with the past they never seen. Cut clean everything I don't need, gotta be a bit of past for me. Plant the seed, get water ring so I can be the one, the only homegrown king of the road. I puff my chest and I let them know I'm taking them solo. My soul knows what's up. Keep the picture in the frame, contagious as the pain can be. Stitch it, don't let them see me bleed. The chemistry between me and the beast seems to be seamless, seems to be needed. We be breathing as one, I feel the bass running in my blood. Gotta get up, gotta keep up till the speakers bust. Turbo boost, full thrust, pushing the pressure up, running amok. I'm flyer than anyone, fly higher than everyone. I'm so fly, I've got my own sky.
No lie, I'm really like 1,000 times up. Too late for you to catch up, time's up. Like I'm literally soaring in the sky. Everything that I do is super fly.
I'm flyer than anyone, fly higher than everyone. I'm so fly, I've got my own sky.
No lie, I'm really like 1,000 times up. Too late for you to catch up, time's up. Like I'm literally soaring in the sky. Everything that I do is super fly. Let's be very clear, I'm the pilot and the jet. Eagles
even wonder if I am a threat. The Skyline's landlord, it cost a pretty penny just to be this fly. But see, I started from the bottom, but I didn't let problems stop my drive. Had to cross my T's and dot my I's. It take that it factor to really realize that I'm not just some random. Gotta be honest, my life gets fantasized about. It took real hustle, not camping out on couch. That lazy shit trash, man, Oscar the Grouch. Enough with the doubt. I deserve praise and shouts, cause I did it, not taking the safer route. Face a danger where you can be taken out. Like how I make it out, I guess I'm chose. Before AI, I had to learn code. The universe appointed my roller. Destined light burns deep in my soul. I carry a burden that no other knows. So therefore, I got a choice of do or die. Like I'm literally soaring in the sky. You can tell I was born to be that guy.
I'm fly than anyone, fly higher than everyone. I'm so fly, I've got my own sky.
No lie, I'm really like 1,000 times up. Too late for you to catch up, time's up. Like I'm literally soaring in the sky. Everything that I do is super fly.
I'm fly than anyone, fly higher than everyone. I'm so fly, I've got my own sky.
No lie, I'm really like 1,000 times up. Too late for you to catch up, time's up. Like I'm literally soaring in the sky. Everything that I do is super fly.
Okay, that was dope, my boy. That was dope. You feel me? All right, man, if anybody want to check that out, hit that link in the chat and go support my boy, Bad Conduct, man. If anybody want to go tap into that song, man, if y'all like it, if it was dope, go tap in. There go the link right there. Go tap into my boy Conduct, Bad Conduct. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a comment. And make sure y'all stream the music, man. And share it out, too. Most definitely, that's what it's about over here, man. You know, we help each other, man. We all family. Make sure y'all share it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't already hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm talking about I'm the first like. Let me show y'all. I'm the first like on that motherfucker. Bam. And I shared it out. And I most definitely shared it. Oh, you know it, man. You know, man. Hey, you the fam, bro. You know, whatever you do. Come on, man. You know. But thank you, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, but man, so I shared it out to my Facebook page and shit like that. And I'm the first person to like the video, man. So let's get to it, man. He got 3 views, man. Let's run up them views on that video, man. Let's run it up. But yeah, man, I got some grown folks business to tend to. I got some appointments and things that I need to handle. So I do got to get on here and get up out of here. So I'm gonna handle some things, man. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Man, I miss my blood. My blood ain't been in the building in a minute, man. So I guess we're gonna get up out of here on my blood and turn on one time. For the one time. Let's go.
You know what it is, TMB the monkey man, you know what I'm saying? Roll something, light something, bitch. FaceTime my playground where we ride on foes, sip on foes, trunk on glow, light for show, TV, no logo. When you see me on the late night with Bearded, having convo. Acres home, fofo, Uncle P in the chat. Excuse my manners, while me and Peso pass gas. I'm trying to get a bag. Why these niggas mad? Chocolate tie with the thick dye. Vanna Black, like and subscribe. Early morning with King, that's a grand rising. I might just hit the gritty. I might just hit the Heisman. 2 Hill, that's Nike fam. Acres home, that's where I am. TMB with Monkey Man. That's on your channel now. TMB with Monkey Man. He's a now no more. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man. You know what it is, TMB with Monkey Man, now. I'm on your channel. TMB, way the conversation, you know what it is, homie. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man. Smoke some bitch like Pimp say. TMB with Monkey Man. I'm on 2 Hills, what's up, baby? TMB with Monkey Man. He's in there no more.
Hey man, big shout out to my blood. Yeah, that motherfucker go. Oh, yeah, that's on fire, man. Listen, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, man. Hey, make sure y'all tune back in 9 p.m. Central Time to 2 a.m. in the morning, man. we will be opening up the Bearded Lounge tonight, man, and we're going to spin, we're going to conversate, and we're going to bring the good vibes, man, and we're going to listen to some good music. So make sure y'all tune in if y'all in that. Bad Conduct, you know what it is, man. Drop back in, man. Give us some of that good old music. Hey, but you know I play Stoner Girl, my jam. She's my stoner. I play that's my jam. That's in rotation all the time. Nah, that's my jam. But yeah, man, make sure y'all tune back in later on tonight. Like I said, man, I gotta go have some growth for business, man. But y'all know what it is, man. When we come together, man, we always meet on a level. Once we in each other's presence, man, we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, man, we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Peace, love, and abundance, man. Hey, you know what, man? Hey, it was a rocky start, man. I had a rocky start. I don't know, man. I guess it was the Scooby Snacks, man, and I woke up in the days, but it was a rocky start. But you know what I'm saying? I got back to it, man. I do apologize, y'all, for the beginning of the publication, man. You feel me? Hey, man, it be like that sometimes. Hey, it's real life shit, man. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, make sure y'all tuning back in later on tonight, man. You feel me, man? And we gonna rock out. So until then,